Hello Hollidaysburg. We are Mr. Fogel and this is Mr. Krupka. Welcome to the school-wide Positive Behavior Kickoff Assembly. We hope you enjoy the Be Safe video.
Mrs. Baker, I applaud our students. They always follow cafeteria guidelines by keeping their food and drink off the floor.
That is right, Mr. Baker. They always have each other's back. They really seem to understand why being safe is so important at school.
It sure is refreshing, Mrs. Baker. Just like tomorrow's weather forecast. I am calling 18 to 20 feet of snow. It's the big one. School closings for months.
Oh, Mr. Baker, knock it off. This about our student being safe. Not your inaccurate weather predictions.
Ha ha ha, I know. Remember, students, cafeteria safety is everyone's responsibility. Be safe.
Ms. Hutchison, it sure is nice to see our students following the school traffic patterns, driving the speed limit, and parking between the white lines.
It sure is, Mrs. Hilling. Our students rock being safe while driving.
I am so excited about the examples they set for one another on being safe in our parking lots. I feel like jamming out on my drums.
Mrs. Schaffer, it is so nice to be walking through the safe hallways here at the high school.
The students always demonstrate appropriate hallway behavior as well as reporting any hazards to school authorities, Mr. Tendies.
The students' courtesy makes me want to belt out some 80s music lyrics. Can dance if you want to. We can leave our friends behind. Cause if you don't dance and if they don't dance, well, they ain't no friends of mine. SSSSFFFFEEEETTTTYYYYY Safety dance. We can go where we want to and we can dance.
Safety dance. Hollidaysburg students rock hallway safety, Mr. T.
Mrs. Schweitzer, if they gave high school state championships for sportsmanship, the hooligans would win the golden trophy.
Our hooligans often show courtesy for others at all Hollidaysburg sporting events, Mrs. Monahan.
Like, I am really excited that our students are so groovy.
Yes, they know how to be safe at sporting events. I wish some of the other schools followed our students' example.
Ugh, hey mountain lion, that was like out of line.
Hey mister. Don't you realize that protective equipment is needed when playing football? And tackling a fan unexpectedly is not very safe. Oh, Mrs. Monahan, how are you feeling?
I am sad the other teams do not practice being very safe at sporting events.
I'm glad our students recognize that their actions have consequences and sometimes those actions have very negative and unintended results. Hollidaysburg students really respect the safety of all.
Mrs. Schweitzer. You just made my day. Reminding me what wonderful students we work with at Hollidaysburg Area High School.
Yes. Our kids are rad.
So rad, I just want to dance.
Wow. I want to groove it up too.
Keep on rocking safety at sporting events, hooligans.
Mr. Hartman, are you okay?
No, Mr. Moore, I am not.
What happened? Did a guppy drowned?
No, I was texting while I was walking on the pool deck and I fell in.
That's nothing for a shark like you.
Mr. Moore, it is because I can't swim. I received my swimming license out of a Cracker Jack box.
Mr. Hartman, your swimming secret is safe with me.
Oh wow, Mr. Moore, thank you. I am very happy our students at Hollidaysburg Senior High understand that texting is a distraction.
Yes. Mr. Hartman, our students are very aware of the hazards of texting, especially while driving a car, or in your case walking on the pool deck.
I am very lucky that I had my floaties or I could have drowned, Mr. Moore.
Remember, students, texting is a distraction. Be safe, and never text and drive.
Mr. Harrington, I appreciate our students' efforts on being safe.
Dr. Letcher, Hollidaysburg Senior High rules being safe.
I think it's time for another celebrating Jan session for our school being safe.
Yay dude. Rock on.